Primal Pack, welcome. So we're going to talk about nutrient surplus and the advantages, the top 3 advantages to nutrient surplus for your body, for this motor, for this vehicle, both this computer and this motor. Nutrient surplus, first of all, the very first benefit is nutrient storage, compound interest, like I always talk about, and they are the essential nutrients, vitamins, and minerals. And that is coming from whole foods, animal protein, animal fat, organ meats, muscle meats, bone marrow, bone broth, whole eggs. They're the real foods that are going to create that nutrient surplus for your system. And when you can pull from those reserves, number 2, you get optimal function. You get immune building tools, immune building fuel, and then you also get tissue repair. So your immune system is your epicenter. Everything starts and stops with your immune system. When you have issues somewhere along the line, there's a nutrient deficiency and it's mapping back to the epicenter, your immune system. Then what happens there is a domino effect, tissue repair. When you can get into that mode, now you start to become what we call superhuman, but in reality, it's really how we're supposed to feel and how we're supposed to live with tissue repair, immune system. What's the opposite of a powerful immune system? Autoimmune, right? That means there's issues externally and internally. And the third thing is flexibility, meaning not just flexibility in your physical, being able to be flexible, balanced, and functional strength, which I talk about all the time, another day, another video, but the ability to flexible in this context means when you have a nutrient surplus and you're eating animal protein, animal fat, without the processed foods, without the simple sugars, without the consistent alcohol, that's why you can default into intermittent fasting, because your body has a reserve of nutrients, amino acids, minerals, vitamins to constantly pull from, so you're not constantly hungry. Think about that, defaulting, not forcing yourself into intermittent fasting. Then what happens? You start to rebuild again the muscle tissue, but everything internally starts to reset. And the other side note to that nature already put into place for us, intermittent fasting, or even extended water fasting, is calorie deficit. But the key to this is calorie deficit, nutrient surplus. That's when you could go through your day on a calorie deficit, stay lean, but keep the mental sharpness, the natural energy, the overall wellness, that superhuman feeling that really is how we're supposed to feel, because we're in a nutrient surplus with a calorie deficit. That's when you can stay lean, hard, athletic the whole year, not just doing 6 weeks of a diet, right? Not 6 weeks of a calorie deficit with the nutrient deficit, with the low fat, low sugar, low carb meals, and then trying to get your fake energy from these carbs that's not essential to your body. Instead, we turn that on its head. We follow nature, and we're getting our energy, our steady, consistent energy without the spikes from the animal fat like we're supposed to. We're getting the muscle building components like we're supposed to from the animal protein. And the only way that happens is keeping the nutrient animal protein in surplus and relying on nature's natural energy source, the animal fat. That's it. That's how you win at this game. That's how you stay in a nutrient surplus. And if you wanted to gain healthy weight, you just up the animal fat, and then you can adjust literally day to day with the mental clarity, with the overall physical strength, with the overall well-being. That's the name of the game. That's it. Guys, like, share, comment, questions, hit me up. This is how we're all supposed to live. Just a fact. All right, guys, talk soon.